Hello, best friend, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having the most incredible day. If this is the first time you're watching my channel, my name is Sebastian, and girl, I welcome you guys with open arms. I do pop culture videos, girl, every day, bitch. So if you're looking for a new bestie, best friend, well, honey, you have found me. So grab a snack, grab a drink, hit that subscribe button. I would be so thankful. You guys, first of all, thank you so much for all the love. You guys really are just being so incredibly sweet. And I do not take you guys for granted at all. So I just want to say thank you. So I read the book, the whole book yesterday, bitch, in one day, girl. It's a book. It's a book. Listen, Britney, she made me feel like I was stuck on a roller coaster of emotions. I was angry. I was sad. I was crying. I was furious. I was inspired. I felt bad. I felt just all the emotions, girl. And one of the emotions I felt was pissed the fuck off. And that was because of Zoe 109, okay? Her sister. Who she calls a bitch, by the way, okay? Okay, well deserved. So throughout the book, we all know everything that has transpired throughout, you know, the whatchamacallit, the Instagram. When they were going back and forth, you know that, right? And a lot of things that we didn't know were in this book. And I feel like we were not the only ones who read it. I also feel like Miss Jamie Lynn Spears read the damn book, okay? That's just my opinion, allegedly, because she thought that she was being slick by posting this story. Now listen. I know that I am the queen of mess, okay? I get that. And I know that I'm also dramatic, and I know that I'm also a little bit of a pot stirrer. I'll admit it. I'll admit your best friend, girl. We are, I am self-aware, honey. But I will tell you this. I want to know your opinion. So she posted this, this morning, 5 hours ago. And I want you to tell me if you think this is directed at Britney Spears, okay? So take a look at this, and then we can talk.
I am sick. I am sick of your shit. And when I'm not sick, I'm tired. I am sick and tired.
So, okay. First of all, when does she have a job? I'm sorry, but when does she have a job? Because she's obviously, that looks like a workplace. That looks like a 9-to-5 job. When the fuck did she have a job? Britney was her job, girl. She was her ATM. She was the person to put a roof over her dumbass head, okay? She's the one who gave her a career, okay? She's the one who opened the doors to Nickelodeon for her because it was not her acting, boo. It was her last name, made famous by her sister, Britney Jean Spears. How about that, okay? I think that she thought, this is also my opinion, guys. So of course this is allegedly, take it with a grain of salt. Like I said, this is my opinion. So I think that the text, you know, that's just something to distract us. I think she really meant the sound. I think she wanted what was being said to be like the main message. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Britney Spears had a lot to say about her sister, okay? And one of the things that stood out to me was that she felt Jamie Lynn was so incredibly ungrateful for everything Britney provided. I have to say, Jamie Lynn Spears, being Britney's sister, knowing everything that has and was going on with Britney, the fact she didn't one time come out publicly, having a platform, having a voice, having direct connections to the whole world, Jamie Lynn Spears could have single-handedly started the Free Britney movement before it was started, you know, because she had complete access to everything. She knew everything. She had phone calls from Britney, okay? She knew exactly what was going on. She even told Britney to stop fighting the conservatorship. Of course, because it benefited the whole family that Britney Spears was in the restraints that she was under. In my opinion, of course, allegedly. I think that Jamie Lynn Spears, and I'll say this, I think that she could have had, because in in the book, Britney expresses that after Britney was locked away in that facility for months and months, all Jamie Lynn could talk about was coming up with schemes about what they should do next. Like, we can do a sister sitcom or a sister talk show and this and that and this and that, trying to get Britney's money, girl. All in while, after the conservatorship was coming to an end, she decides to write a book that nobody read. Okay, that's right now sitting at the Dollar General in the 99-cent store because nobody's fucking buying that shit, all right? So she thought that that was all okay. Instead of being a sister, instead of being grateful, I don't understand how someone is not grateful for everything Britney did for them. I mean, Britney, in her first big chunk of money, bought them an estate where they can feel safe from that alcoholic of a dad that they had, okay? Britney Spears gave her sister everything and more. If you watch any interview, if you watch any documentary, if you watch MTV's Diary, anything, you see how much Britney Spears cared for her sister. And her sister did, in my opinion, nothing. Knowing what was going on. If that was happening to me, and I knew that my sister was doing that and she was crying out for help, you think that I'm going to let my alcoholic father continue this abuse? I would be singing like a fucking canary, bitch. I would have gone live on Instagram every single fucking day. I would have been at the rallies. I would have been at the court. I would have been recording things. I would have been, sneaking in phones. I would have put cameras of my own. I would have hired detectives. I would have done the most, okay? Because I could not live with myself having the life I have because of that person and watch that person suffer because they just wanted money, in my opinion, allegedly, of course. I think that Jamie Lynn has had so many chances to just come out and talk, and say, look, I fucked up. I allowed my father, my mother to convince me that this was the right thing for my sister. I was blinded. I didn't understand. Whatever the excuses you want to come up with, but writing a stupid ass book that nobody read and doing interviews that bashing your sister while she's trying to fight for her life? Are you kidding me? Money is dirty, boo. Look what money can do to even your own family members, boo. You know what I mean? So I think that this reel, in my opinion, I think that's what she thinks. Instead of saying, you know what, I'm very proud. I'm very proud of my sister, and I'm so. This is what she could have done right now, right? She could have said, you know what, I don't care what my sister wrote about me in that book. I'm gonna fucking congratulate her for sharing her truth. I'm gonna congratulate her for setting herself free. I'm gonna congratulate her for finally finding her voice after it was so disgustingly taken away from her. How about that? Okay? But no, nothing. She puts out these stupid ass memes, okay? And thinking that she can be slick. Like, what's the point, Jamie Lynn? Like, it's not too late. And in the book, you do see that Britney still does care very much for Jamie Lynn, okay? And I'm sure that all the fans would be happy if Britney thought it was a good idea. We would stand by her, that she would allow Jamie Lynn in again. But I think Jamie Lynn has to do the right first steps in order to bring peace. If I had a wish, right? I wish that her mother and Jamie Lynn would have fought for her, because that would have shown Britney that they loved her. Because Jamie Lynn and her mother were the most important people in the whole world to Britney. And her seeing that the most important people in her world wanted to, in my opinion, allegedly destroy her. That's probably the biggest heartache. I don't think she cared that dad of hers was doing that, because I'm sure she didn't even. I'm sure that she was like, "Yep, that's about right. That fits what he would do." But the mother and the sister that she loved and cared so much for, to do that and stand by and not do anything, and knowing what was going on when the world had no idea. No, that's fucked up. So anyways, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you guys. I'm definitely going to do a deeper dive on Britney talking about her sister. So stay tuned for that video. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I love you all very much. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah.